Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rafegal. This is XCom2, and we are approaching Endgame. So, I figured out, after playing around a little, we do not have to immediately jump into the network tower mission. But, once we do, that is the end point. There's no turning back. So, I have gone through and figured out kind of my teams to do the last two missions, assuming that I remember how many you can take into each one, because it's weird. Given how many people I have, I think I'm probably should be okay to do two completely separate teams. It gives me an opportunity to use like 10 people. I went through, I checked stats, I double checked who has who earns specialist abilities, who has gotten that will boost from being shaken, stuff like that. So, based on all the abilities we've got, I think I've got my teams put together. But first, I have like 3 people who are wounded. And like this warsuit that I'd really like to get, finished.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing.
So what we're gonna do is go to, where's the base? Really? We're gonna go to Resistance HQ.
Setting course for
I don't need to finish this.
East Africa.
We're gonna go ahead and finish the game. I am feeling confident.
Welcome, Commander.
So what we're gonna do is go to Rapid Construction, because I think that's gonna cut down the warsuit time. I could be wrong. So, we now have 3 warsuits. I'm not even sure I'm gonna need them, but we have them. Okay.
Commander, the lab is currently idle. We're wasting valuable time and resources by not conducting any research.
Just so he doesn't keep
whining.
whining.
Us with a directive as soon as possible.
Okay.
Yes, Commander. I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
It's odd that you say that, because I'm actually not going to do that. I was going to check if everyone's actually recovered. I think everyone except Beefy is recovered. He didn't actually get high enough rank, and he's going to be out for another 8 days. So, unfortunately, he will not make the squad, which is especially unfortunate because he was one of the people I used a PCS on. I did double check. I don't think there's anything available at the black market as far as PCS goes, or you know what? I'll double check real quick here and buy it. Maybe consider buying up some.
Market is open.
Let's see. No. Yeah, we'll grab an auto loader for 20 intel. Sure. And with that, we are going to start this mission. So, this will let us take 4 soldiers. This Advent Network Tower mission is a small squad. We get to take, I believe we get to take a full squad into the alien base after that. I'm going to go ahead and do these 3. I don't really care about concealment. It never seems to work out for me anyway, and it tends to screw me over as often as it helps. So I'm just not going to bother. We're going to get our extra soldier, squad sight for all of our guys, and squad vision increased by 2.
Commander, once we move on the Advent Network Tower, it's all or nothing. We won't have time to advance our research or deal with the wounded. We should only deploy once we're fully prepared.
Yep.
If we're going to infiltrate the Advent Network Tower, we'll have to use a smaller squad. Try to draw less attention to ourselves than we already do.
The squad for this mission will be Steven, Tara, Brian, and Shane. I know Tara's my highest ranked person as far as Rangers go, but I am actually going to use her for this mission just so we can walk all the way through it, use her extra abilities that way. John actually got the blast padding ability, so I'm going to take him into the last mission so he can be our forward scout and survive with that extra bonus. So, equipment. We're going to keep this pretty straightforward. Believe he's the only guy who's going to be using standard plasma rifle, so he gets the best one. I think we can still pull items, so we'll go ahead and just go with this. If I end up not being able to pull items for the second one, this might be a train wreck. And I am going to go ahead and throw a superior autoloader on that gun. Tara. Loadout. Gets the storm gun. And let's go with... Actually, yeah, we're going to go ahead and give her the mimic beacon. It seems like a good one. And we're going to keep grenade slot. Shane's not super high ranked. Actually, none of our grenadiers are, for the most part. But because he has that aim PCS, he's going to be able to keep at a really high level with everyone else. And he's got the important ones like hollow targeting and shredder. So, we're going to give him the, not the clip size one, we want the 2 free reloads. I could have given him the other one. I'm saving it just in case I don't get the items back. And then we're going to go ahead and give him... I'm actually going to go with Battle Scanner. And then last but not least, Brian. This was another pretty close one for the sniper spot on the last mission. However, just because of the pure pistol build versus the mixed one that Kyle ended up with, I feel like this is going to end up holding us together slightly better. I'm going to go ahead and give Brian the Hell Weave for the extra... Actually, you know what? We've got 3 war suits. I'm going to give Brian a war suit. I'm going to give him... I'm going to give him the... No... Yeah. I'm going to give him the flamethrower as a backup weapon, just so he's got it. Okay. So, our first squad for the last... Or this will be the beginning of the end, the second to last mission. This is only a difficult mission, not a high difficulty, and it looked like it was going to be a slightly lower risk than some of the other, or than the second one. But I think we're going to be... I think we'll be okay. I will also be slightly disappointed if I have less people than I thought for the last mission. But, oh well. So this is going to be the mission to take out the Advent communications device. Actually, we're going to hack into it. We're going to disrupt their environment.
First, we hack the heart of the Advent tower and disrupt their network before the speaker finishes his latest broadcast. Shen's cooking up a little surprise for them that should more than get their attention. With Advent in enough,
okay.
we'll access the portal and take the fight to their front door. All goes well, they won't even see us coming. It's risky, but it's the best shot we'll get. Once we start this, there's no turning back. Move to infiltrate the network tower. Locate the access point and hack in to seize the broadcast signal.
So this one is pretty straightforward. Which again is part of the reasoning with going with the package we did. How much does that use? That uses all of it. But he can do a lot of or he can do guaranteed damage. So if I have a hard to hit guy, that's going to be my go-to. That was Brian's new ability. He unlocked Halo Bullets. That's also part of the reason that he ended up on this squad. Because it's a good ability. And unfortunately, I don't have the ability to get anyone else moved up and into cover. Although they apparently haven't seen us yet. I think that might be the enhanced vision and squad sight that we've got here. I'm going to go ahead and move Shane up here. And we're going to move Cubby over here.
Solid copy.
And I'm going to wait just in case these guys haven't actually spotted us or something. That thing apparently has 4 armor. And I'm guessing now they've seen us, but it triggered on their turn, which means they shouldn't get to attack yet again. And Tara's going to get a shotgun blast from the back row, which is probably not the best plan, but that's okay. Probably should have moved her, or switched her and Shane and let Shane take that shot. Oh well. It's done now. I really wish he had sight on the Andromeda.
I'm on it.
Okay, we're gonna move forward with him. There we go. Get that shred going. Gotta get through that armor.
Hit the armor.
Which means somebody else should be able to finish him here. This seems like a great opportunity. I'm gonna go ahead and do this because I don't think. Well, let's see. Yeah, 62% chance. These guys are always pain to hit. I'm gonna go ahead and use his Halo Bullets. Oh. And just do as much as I can here. Now that drains his clip. So he's down to 3, but he has a free reload. So now we're gonna move. We're gonna run and gun Hera up to here. And she is going to shoot this Archon and hopefully kill it. Oh, that dodge chance keeps getting me. I hate those guys. Okay. Wait, what? Oh. Okay, so apparently my items did that thing that keeps happening randomly. Where it swaps out an item for a different item. It normally kept happening with a Skulljack. But apparently this time it happened with the health kit. Because he only has one of each here. And has a grenade that I didn't give him. So, we'll see how that works out. Hopefully this group doesn't need more than one heal, because I don't have it. So that special ability with the Aid Another means that Tara got to take an Overwatch shot, even though she used her action. It basically gives her a free Overwatch, in addition to the defense boost. It's a really solid ability, and I'm hoping it continues to work out here. Okay, and a untouchable, because she killed a guy. And apparently that guy gets to act, even though he just converted. That's unfortunate. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't.
Need to find some new cover.
Apparently, we're gonna have to walk through this acid pretty much no matter what. I think Brian can actually take this, almost take these guys out by himself here. So we're gonna lightning hands and face off. Giving him 3 pistol shots in one go. Shane, take that guy down. Figure out how we're getting past the... Hey, promotion! That's... Well, actually that might get used. No, probably not.
Moving out.
Absolutely.
Let's get an Overwatch on just in case something pops up. I really don't want to run through all this acid. Oh good, it dispersed after a turn. Okay. Okay. We're okay.
Heading out.
Have Shane move up here. Half cover. Should be good. Cubby move up next to him. Let's have Brian move up. Actually, let's have Brian do a free reload. And then do a double move here. Then we're going to have Tara actually move up here. I'm not sure which way we're going. So I'm going to go ahead and have Tara move here first. She gets a second move, and she's got the Mimic Beacon if we need it. I'm going to have her open this door just to see if anything pops out. I think we can go either way. But I think that if there's a potential for stuff to come across, if I'm remembering right. So I think what I'm going to actually have her do is go up like here. Nothing triggered.
I'm going.
Cuppy move up here.
Moving to position.
Shane. Okay, Tara
Not a problem.
is apparently jumping through windows instead of going around. Because that's just the kind of girl she is. Okay. We're gonna keep moving forward slow and steady.
I'm on it.
There we go. Codex and another Andromedan. I'm pretty sure that's the enemy types for this entire mission. Codex, Andromedan, and Archons.
Got it.
Okay, so Brian's gonna go up. Even though he's not a snipery sniper, I feel like it's a good call. And then we're gonna have
Problem, boss.
Steven go over here and tempt fate. Actually, we're just gonna go with an Overwatch there. We can go Overwatches, Overwatch, and Terra go like here.
Sure thing.
See if that triggers. Okay, it looks like that accidentally triggered. Oh well. They're gonna move forward. They're gonna get to act. They're probably gonna drain all our ammo. But at least that means we're not taking damage.
It hit the plate.
Okay. Dodge grazed. Awesome. Unfortunately, her cover is completely blown. Yeah. Did that get everyone? 3 out of 4. Okay. That is why I gave Cubby the free reload.
Whatever you say.
Pretty much. Is just to counter that.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Pressed yet?
It's gonna pop up for its second wind. Which is fine. Brian is technically in the radius, it looks like. So we're gonna go ahead and have him. He does not have a free reload left. He does have. What's the raid on this look like? Yeah. Okay. So I think what I'm gonna do is have Shane move up here.
Heading out.
Free reload. How much can he do on the codex?
Ready to go.
Probably not enough. Okay. Brian does not really have a good spot to go with cover. So we're going to play this a little bit more fast and loose, and Tara's going to clean up what she needs to make sure he doesn't die horribly. I really wish I could tell what the area of effect for that was exactly. I think this should be safe.
Your order.
Yeah, that should be good. And he's just gonna go ahead and see if he can set both of these guys on fire.
Time to burn.
Which apparently doesn't actually do damage. Just sets them on fire? Okay, I'm slightly confused by that. That one was disappointing. Okay, so we're gonna move Tara over here
Absolutely.
and finish off this Andromedon. I'm not exactly sure what the Codex is even gonna do, but
Negative
oh
ammo.
well.
I'm spent.
And she can move again, but does she have to move? We're gonna go ahead and end turn. So, unfortunately, Brian's kind of standing out in the middle of nowhere. And apparently, oh, that's why, because the Codex is immune to fire. That would be why it didn't take damage. I think both of those guys must be.
I can handle that.
So Steven's gonna move up here, because he's the one closest. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
We could use one of these.
Screw it! I'd really like to actually get the hack off at least once. Are you serious? Ugh. Within one. Again, like within the same block. Terrible rolls. Every single time. Okay. I guess Shane will move up here, where he has at least half cover from one direction, and he's gonna try and shoot the Codex. Hoping, nope. I was really hoping he could get it to split,
That is not good.
so that Brian could shoot both halves of it with face off. That is my goal currently. Tara will do basically the same thing. She's gonna pre-reload,
Let's do this.
run all the way over here. %, shoot the Codex. It will split. And if it splits in a place that is viable at all, Brian can shoot both. Unfortunately, that is not the case. So what we're gonna do with him is move him up into... Looks like he still won't have cover pretty much no matter what. Great. Okay. We're gonna move him up.
Moving to position.
We're going to fire the pistol. Actually, no, we're going to lightning hands the pistol. This Codex.
Hostile target down.
And then we're going to have him shield wall. I don't know if shield wall actually gives him that bonus too, but whatever. Turret is probably just going to shoot it. Okay. So, Shane needs to move up.
I'm on it.
And he needs to shoot this turret. Because it's got 3 armor. And he can make it not have 3 armor. Heck is this game doing? Really? Really, game? There we go. I don't know if this is the game or if this is my computer or what, but this is really starting to make me a little bit not okay.
Target in range. Move to hack the command console.
What did you expect?
Tara's gonna go ahead and move up.
Problem.
That's weird. This game is doing weird things. Like, really weird things. I really don't like it. Like, I'm not sure why people have 3 and 4 copies of Squad Sight. By the way, the reason I put Tara out front like that was because she has that ability that she becomes invulnerable for a turn after she kills something. Seemed like it was applicable.
Absolutely.
Go ahead and move her up.
Copy that. Moving out.
And nope. Let's go. Aid protocol. Tara. That'll give her that Overwatch again, in addition to the bonuses. And then we can move Cubby up here.
No problem, boss.
Whoa.
I think I got a piece.
I'm not sure exactly what just happened. But apparently there are 3 dudes on the roof, 4 dudes on the roof. And now there's a clone of a codex. And they're all around us.
They're on the move.
Great. And some of them get to act. And disable a bunch of weapons. Great. Well, luckily we have several free reloads on some of these guys at least. I don't think Brian ever actually even got around to doing the first one. Ugh.
Reloaded. On the move.
Huh. Okay. Dodge again. What is with these guys?
Gotta do better.
Yeah, do better. Stuff.
Whatever you say. Moving to position. Target's clear.
There's half the codexes. I'm really curious if it just ends the mission when we do that, or if we have to neutralize all the enemies too, because it doesn't say neutralize enemies up there, or evac, or anything. That's the reason I'm hesitating here. It's like, I could totally just end this if that's how that works, but I don't know if that's how this works. So what I'm gonna do is, actually, okay, let's just go ahead and try it.
Bypassing security.
Okay. See if that ends the mission, or if we have to finish these guys off.
Status confirmed. We have control of the network tower. The signal is going out.
Okay, we just had to do that. Awesome. So, now we get to see the hacked broadcast signal, and this will be our, yep, for some reason it changes color when you do that. So since all of their soldiers are telepathically controlled, we just nuke it.
The perimeter, sir. Meeting limited resistance.
Well done, Doctor.
Yes, it would appear the feedback pulse is having the intended effect.
Shen, status. Did it work?
Advent assures us this breakthrough will be available to all citizens immediately. We go live to the speaker for more.
Fellow citizens,
I love this cutscene.
for 20 years we have put our trust in Advent, in the Elders, because we believed a better future is possible for all. Today, that trust, that belief, has been rewarded. Advent peacekeeping forces are traveling across the world, carrying the greatest gift from the Elders. A revolutionary gene therapy, yes, but so much more. This is an end to disease, to decay, to pain. The beginnings of a new tomorrow, available to all of us today. Truly, humanity finally takes its rightful place amongst the stars.
Oops. Okay. So, wow. That kind of came out of nowhere. Okay. Well, Tara's definitely not going on the last mission now. I don't think we actually can do anything before the next mission, or at least I didn't think we could.
I think Dad would have been proud of what we're doing here. For the first time in a long time, we're actually...
This is it, Commander.
Okay.
It's time we put an end to this, once and for all.
So, this will be the big one. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this video because next one's probably gonna be really long, and I've been doing one mission per. This is gonna be going straight into it. We don't even have a chance to really do much else, so we'll pick up next time going into the last mission, Operation Leviathan. Thank you for sticking with me through this whole thing, and actually, you know what? Before we do Operation Leviathan, I want to take a moment. That was a shorter mission anyway. I want to take a moment here to once again go over our memorial for our fallen brethren and go through. While I haven't recovered the video still, Fred was killed in his first mission, which was also the first story mission. We got to the evac point, and he was the last person remaining. And we would have been taking an entire another turn under fire. So he made a dash for the copter, and unfortunately did not make it out. Tyler fell during the same mission. He was the one who ran in to recover what we needed out of the alien base during that mission, and they ended up focusing fire on him before we could manage to escape. Cat Essman fell during her third mission. Was should have been a routine mission, and unfortunately the heavy lancers, which apparently are my curse throughout most of this, moved past all the soldiers in front of her to the back row and ended up killing her on the spot. Not a whole lot that could have been done, but she did a lot in the few missions she was on. Nick went out on several missions. He was our first psionic agent. He was the first casualty of our increased difficulty rating. And actually, it was about the same thing. Soldiers just ran straight past, and I think there were 2 stun lancers. Actually, that was on the UFO recovery mission also. And he ended up going in to help cover things and to get Tara out. And probably because of that is the only reason that she was able to make it through that particular mission. So, thank you again for your service to Nick. And last but not least, Ryan Castelline. I'm not sure why your backup character didn't make it into the character pool. When he volunteered, he asked me to make a second one. He died because Grosser can't hit anything with a Overwatch to save his life or to save someone else's life. Which was really awkward when I was sitting at the table with them explaining it. I just saw both of them in the same place yesterday, so. Ron was the last person we've lost, and they apparently really did not like him, because all 3 soldiers that we had available, or all 3 enemies that were fighting us at the time, not only hit, but 2 out of the 3 of them scored a crit on him, and took him down from full health to -11 in 1 round. So, thank you, Ryan, for all of your service and for pissing off the aliens enough to take all that fire for one. So, thank you again to all 5 of our soldiers and to everyone else who volunteered but did not make it to the first round. I know we've got a lot of people on here that we only saw briefly or not at all. Actually, I think if I go here, yeah. So we didn't get to use Paul, Malachi, Dylan, Jason, James, Bill, Jimmy, Micah, Sarah, William, Josh, Carrie, Nick, Brian. A lot of people volunteered for this. I could not get everyone in. If I do another one at some point, I'll make sure that the people who are who didn't get a chance in this one get first dibs on the next one. But thank you all for volunteering. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you for sticking with me again through this whole thing. Give me a like and subscribe if you've enjoyed these videos. Check out my other videos, and we will see you next time for the final mission of XCom 2. Have a good one.